And you're supposed to.
Hello again, everybody. This is the second take of season 1, episode 1, the pilot. Because, as you may not really understand yet, you are wrong. With me tonight is and are my guest, Gary, producer extraordinaire, advertiser extreme, and Kalia. Where
You're wrong.
Shalom.
Shalom in the home.
We get a shalom in the home.
In the home.
We get mute broadcasting advertising. I mean, what the fuck was that? You put these things in our face and you can't even tell us about the products?
Buy it now and you'll enjoy it.
Sponsored by our friends that we'll let Gary explain later once he gets more comfortable with the format.
You sounded like an old Jewish woman.
All right, so basically this show is here to tell you.
Look at your face.
Kalia,
Are you doing this?
can you tell these people what this show is here for?
I can't.
Kalia, we talked about it.
The show is here for somebody who's stupid, who's having a fucking midlife crisis. Get over here.
See that? It says, "In it irks."
And it irks. He really meant scrutiny. That was an advertisement for the band called Scrutiny, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Brought to you by this guy.
This guy.
So to get back to what we were talking about before, I just wanted to let you know, you are wrong.
You are wrong.
You're wrong.
Are you talking to yourself?
Yes. What do you think about that?
I am trying to.
She's camera shy. This one is.
I'm trying to understand why you're talking to yourself.
Because we're putting on this fucking show. Because we're having a cast.
Here we go.
We're casting.
Here we go.
Dude, not only is this broadcast, it's any cast.
And we're doing, right?
It's free cast.
And we're doing.
It's like, you heard of dumpster diving before?
Shut the fuck up.
So you heard of freeganism? So this is basically freeganism on the internet. We'll take whatever streaming service that you give us that's free.
Can you tell Gary not to?
And all the time, these jackasses are telling me, I don't like that. I don't like it when the camera's on. But what happens when the camera's on?
Can you tell Gary not to do that? Oh my God.
You should really patent that, though, Gary, because Rob Zombie will completely rip you off if he sees this shit and he sees that face. You're kind of fucked.
I'm kind of laughing.
All right, so let's have a political moment. Let's talk about a religion. We should talk about religion or politics or
Dog food.
wooden dildos.
Or dog food.
And since Brant is gone, we ain't talking about wooden dildos.
So what do you want to talk about?
It must be politics.
No dildos.
It's got to be
the presentation
politics.
of this
That's what we do.
commercial-free episode. You are absolutely wrong.
You are too funny. You just.
I'm talking to you. Right there, right there, right there, right. You.
And after this quick commercial break, we are back. So you're still wrong, and hopefully we can convince you why. Typically, we got a variety of subjects that we argue about.
And what do we want to talk about? Like Hillary Clinton? What do you
Oh,
wanna
hell
talk
no!
about?
Oh, hell no!
Hillary, hell no.
Hell no!
We don't do hell no.
Well, you know she's got the fucking bid. She's already got the bid sewn up.
Done.
So did you see that letter that the Republicans sent to the to Iran, an open letter to Iran?
Yes.
And they were like, "Yo, dude, we don't give a fuck about this treaty, this deal. What we's gonna do is say fuck you. We still gonna attack when our bitch gets." And they tried to get Hill on board.
Your
And she said,
arm.
"Hell no."
Hold up. Your arm kind of went wonky.
She's got her
Your
own
arm kinda
military
went
strategy,
wonky.
and I don't think that her military strategy is really about starting a war with Iran. I don't think it really jives. So these Republicans
Well, somebody's having a seizure over here.
are fucked. These are the BB Republicans, as I like to call them.
Is that BB meaning
Bibi!
Netanyahu?
Yeah, BB. These are BB Republicans that are
Okay.
writing this legislation.
Fair enough.
Yes.
No, it's not fair enough, but it's what it is because
Well,
You're
all right.
gonna
So the BB
you're gonna have to
Republicans, the
learn to
BB
live a little
Republicans are obviously those sucking Netanyahu's cock, and they have the same warmongering policy against Islam for whatever reason that is put in front of them. It doesn't really matter. It just happens to be BB's. Oh God, they're going to kill the Jews, and oh, they're going to have nuclear war heads pointed at our Jewish heads. And did you hear what the finance minister of Israel said today?
I did not.
So the finance minister of Israel today, maybe it was yesterday, I think it was today, in the last 24 hours,
Did you hear what he said?
No.
he
I got a
said
chance to today. Listen
all the Arabs living.
Shut up with that Arab talk.
I'm trying to quote the finance minister. All the Arabs living
Can I grab
in
this?
Israel that are not loyal to Israel should be killed. And that's just a quote from the news.
Hey, bring it in. Bring it in.
That's a pretty fucking goddamn bold
Advertising.
thing for the
lot of money in
finance
advertising.
minister of Israel to
Is
say.
this what you want to put out there?
What is part of our show? You think we were going to talk about
No,
color your
I
panties?
don't understand what you're trying to say.
I'm just saying that it's fucked up that the finance minister of Israel said that all the Arabs that live in Israel that are not loyal to Israel should die.
All I'm trying to ask was what
That's-
you were.
I'm still
And
trying
this
to
commercial break brought to you by Garment Varmints Screen Printing. Garment Varmints Screen
Yeah.
Printing for all your screen printing needs.
Four.
And also, you see it right there. Tight Lines Remodeling. Tight Lines Remodeling.
Who's the
And
whore?
the tattoo
Who's the
artwork
whore?
of Mr. Dan Dittmer. Right
Who's
there.
the
You
whore?
obey him.
Who's the whore? Wait, do it again.
Back on to our programming.
And so here at You Are Wrong, you'll notice that we have forced advertising. We have no control over this. We're anarchists. When advertising happens, it just fucking happens. And that's how we deal with it. So now back on to Bibi and his finance minister that is saying that Arabs in Israel not loyal to Israel should be killed. The fuck is that?
Says who? I didn't.
Since the finance minister, I'll look it up. Okay, I'll try.